Stop scrolling for just one moment and pay very close attention to what you are looking at. We are about to reveal a series of seemingly ordinary everyday coins, and I guarantee that one of them is worth far more than it appears on the surface. You might already be unknowingly overlooking something incredibly valuable that is sitting right inside your own home at this very moment. In this video, we are counting down the most remarkable and highly sought-after Lincoln wheat pennies, ranking them in order from highly valuable to the absolute most rare and significant. Leaving this countdown early means missing the most important and valuable item on the entire list, which we have carefully saved for the very end. I want you to think about your own pocket change, that heavy jar of mixed coins resting in your kitchen drawer, or any inherited vintage collection you might have tucked away in a dark closet. Before we begin the countdown, let me know in the comments below. Have you ever actually checked the specific dates on the old copper pennies you receive in your daily change? Coin number 1. What if I told you that a desperate wartime emergency measure created a bright silver-colored anomaly that stands as the absolute most famous and elusive prize in this entire countdown? This is the 1943 D silver penny, officially known as the zinc-coated steel cent from the Denver Mint, representing a completely unique metallic departure within the classic Lincoln cent category. In the turbulent year of 1943, the United States government desperately required massive quantities of copper for the production of critical ammunition shell casings during the height of the Second World War. To resolve this severe national shortage, the Mint was forced into a drastic emergency measure, entirely replacing the traditional copper alloy with a low-carbon steel core that was thickly plated in zinc to prevent rusting. This drastic wartime composition change resulted in a starkly brilliant, bright silver appearance, leading the general public to forever immortalize these unique emergency issues as the legendary silver pennies. To accurately identify this specific and highly coveted variation, you must carefully look at the obverse side of the coin to confirm the date of 1943, and look beneath it to locate the D mint mark indicating production at the Denver facility. The most crucial identifying detail requires the use of a simple household magnet. An authentic 1943 silver-colored steel penny will firmly leap and stick to the magnet, instantly separating it from any modern fakes or copper counterfeits. The iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny series, heavily minted from 1909 through 1958, ultimately represents a foundational cornerstone of American numismatics, where absolute historical significance meets incredibly high, unyielding collector demand. The overarching factors that determine the final market value of this specific issue include the absolute physical condition of the underlying planche, the striking sharpness that was originally transferred from the heavy steel dies, the completely natural originality of the zinc coating, the intense historical demand generated by serious registry set builders, and the independently verifiable authenticity of the defining mint characteristics. To thoroughly inspect this item yourself without the immediate aid of a professional, you should first examine the flat background fields under strong lighting for any deep, distracting scratches or contact marks. You must then use a high-powered magnifying jeweler's loupe to carefully evaluate the surface for any signs of modern replating, which destroys the original mint luster. Additionally, you should check the outer rim for unintended dropping damage. Look very closely at the highest points of Lincoln's central portrait for subtle friction wear, and verify the pristine crispness of the lettering on the reverse side while ensuring no underlying rust has compromised the steel core. It is crucial to understand that seemingly microscopic differences in condition or authenticity produce incredibly large differences in final market value within this hobby. A heavily circulated example displaying significant flattening and gray zinc oxidation might be worth a respectable but entirely modest premium, while a pristine, perfectly uncirculated example retaining its original blinding silver factory luster will command exponentially higher prices on the open market, crossing into the realm of untouchable luxury. Despite their immense value, these particular items are still actively found hidden away in forgotten attic storage boxes, carefully preserved within intact inherited estate sale collections, occasionally pulled from unsearched vintage bankrolls, and sometimes even discovered lingering at the bottom of old jars of thrift store change that have sat entirely untouched for multiple decades. You must absolutely never attempt to clean, polish, scrub, or chemically alter the surface of the item yourself under any circumstances, because natural originality matters significantly more to the market than an artificial and unnatural modern shine. You must remember that true market-defining scarcity lives primarily in the surviving condition and the original state of preservation, not necessarily in the raw production numbers recorded by the facility at the time of striking. Many people believe that all steel wartime pennies are inherently worthless novelties kept solely for sentimentality, but experienced collectors know that finding one in mathematically flawless, original condition elevates it to a world-class museum piece. The undeniable proof of this intense demand is a spectacular, flawless, original, uncirculated example that recently crossed the auction block and reached an astounding final record sale price of exactly $40,000. I strongly encourage you to go check your own jars of old coins right now to see if you have this exact date, mint mark, and metallic combinations safely stored away. From the tiny controversial initials of the 1909 SVDB all the way to the blinding wartime sheen of the 1943 D silver penny, these everyday objects represent immense hidden wealth hiding in plain sight. The real differentiator between a piece of pocket change and a life-changing fortune is a small, easy-to-miss detail, not appearance or age alone. If you want to continue discovering the hidden wealth sitting inside your own home, you need to hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Hit the like button to support the channel, and share this video with anyone who might have an old coin jar gathering dust in their closet. Before you go, tell me in the comments below, which of these remarkably valuable everyday items surprised you the most, or have you ever actually found one of these in your own pocket change? If you think these pennies were shocking, you might be throwing away modern pocket change worth thousands of dollars without even realizing it. Click the video on your screen right now to find out which everyday quarters you need to stop spending immediately.